Problems are your gateway to growth. So let me attempt to explain this. So I firmly believe that the problem with all of us was, including me, is that we actually think that a problem-free life exists. So we're striving for that. And there really is no such thing as long as we're striving for this problem-free life and to be happy. The goal is not to be happy. So you think you have external problems, but what you really have is a problem with your internal core values. And that's why a problem that you perceive as a problem is an indicator that you need to go internally and figure out what the solution is to repair it externally. The solution is always on the inside of you, not outside of you. And I have problems too. I have lots of problems today, lots. And I have a lot of core values, and I have a lot more discipline than I used to have that is causing my whole life to turn upside down. And I would rather it be that way than have a fake life. I have grown and elevated a lot, and I've made a lot of mistakes too. And as a result of being authentic and finally doing what I love to do, and I found out really who's down for me and who's not. And that's what you'll find too. So, a lot of people are faking, hiding, lying, and can't talk about how they truly feel. And that has always been hard for me too. But I'm a lot better than I used to be, thanks to a new mindset, strategy, outlook, discipline program. Just finally listening to the voice within, putting down the devices, drugs, alcohol, and inappropriate people. If you are always looking for an external solution, like a person, a drug, and alcohol, or some kind of vice, then you're always going to be miserable. You're always going to be unhappy. The answer is always internal. Your internal state determines your external reality. And I am going through this right now. I'm going through a huge trial, a breakup, and you can perceive it as a bad thing. It feels like a bad thing. It's super uncomfortable. There's never any growth in being comfortable and just being happy and so I know that I'm going to learn a lot through this. I'm going to be a better person through this. It literally will build my character, and I'm grateful for that. Really grateful that I get to do that. So if you're going through a problem, hold on guys, the dogs are getting antsy. Just know that this is an opportunity to grow and not complain and grab onto a vice. Comfort is not the goal. The goal is to see what God is trying to teach you, what the universe is trying to teach you. If you have pain, the universe is trying to reach you. Hey! So, I get pain too. It was really painful to find out that my husband was leading a secret life, making fun of me for so long, and just faking, pretending, acting, ouch. I really loved him. I was crazy about him. But it happens. People betray you. And gotta move on. Gotta let it go. And just know that you are worth the very best. The best of everything. And I'm grateful that I found out the truth. No matter how bad it hurts, I want to know the truth. You know, and I want to live a truthful, authentic life. So, the real ones will be there for you, no matter what you're going through. And so just be your best, authentic you. And that doesn't mean that you can just hurt people and disrespect people. You still got to use good judgment. One of my favorite quotes I'll leave you with, that one of my favorite sponsors told me, that truth without love is people pleasing. So don't do that. And love, or truth without love is brutality. That means you like tell people the truth in a mean way. You don't think about how it's going to affect them. Don't do that. But be honest. Rigorous honesty is key to truly, truly, truly being free.